Hi guys, back again for the second pour today. I am with my little friend. She has returned.
Hello, I is back from the dead.
From the dead?
Yes.
From your dad?
Yeah, same really.
Really?
Yes.
So being at your dad's is like being dead?
No.
No. Didn't think they were the same.
Okay.
So I'm going to we're having a day of stepping outside our comfort zone. So earlier I did, it was an open cup that very quickly turned into a starburst because I didn't like what it was looking like. I will show you that a few videos on when it's dried a little bit. And I'm going to do a swipe. I'm going to do one of these swipes where you go from the middle this side and the middle that way. I've done a couple, but they have never worked out properly. So why not? Let's do this. Let's go. Don't know whether these are a little bit thick.
They kind of always are though.
Mine do tend to be quite thick. Apart from that pale blue that I poured about a gallon of water in earlier. So I've taped the back of my canvas as per always. Got my push pins in. I've got, what are we on? Graduate Acrylic Black, this one. And that's 1 part paint, 1 part Owetrol, and it's just topped up to a consistency of just leaves a little line, little snail, and then disappears, or should disappear after a couple of seconds.
Yes.
And this one just isn't at the moment, I'm not sure why. So my paints are all Graduate Acrylic apart from blue turquoise, which is Studio Acrylic Aqua Blue. I think that Aqua Blue's got a little bit of white in it to take it down a few shades. I'll take it up a few shades, make it a little bit lighter. Excuse me. Pollen count's high, so my asthma's high. High? Bad. I am just praying this has got no silicone in it. It's in a pot with a lid that says no silicone.
Well, knowing you, it probably does.
You know me so well. Right. Next, I'm just going to add a little bit more to this. Although I don't know why, because I don't really need any more. I'm just getting rid of an awful lot of leftover paints, which is why I'm using these completely random colours that I would never normally put together. Down you go. Give it a quick mix. Spin around. I was so miserable doing my last pour on my own.
Did you miss me?
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Nope. People.
Oh, I hear a train. Always late, always delayed, always cancelled. But not if Jack is doing a pour.
That's about right.
Still think that's a little bit thick. So much for... Oh, there goes my torch. That doesn't work anyway, so that's about all it's good for at the moment. Please guys, somebody recommend me a better torch than this. I fill it up, stops working. Fill it up, works for a second, stops working. It's just a bit rubbish really. These have thickened up while the lids have been off, which is why I'm having to do alterations now. This was Cobalt Blue, Graduate Acrylics with a little bit of white. Can't you tell I've had ridiculous amounts of white that I've needed to get rid of. Yes, you can. Right, that is more like the consistency we need. A little bit thinner. I may have to go back. I'm working. Yeah. Sounds busy outside today. The roads are a lot busier. Are you just nodding in certain places and in certain places? So it looks like you're listening to me.
Yep, always am.
As the story goes. Right, that's thinner. Are you too thick now? Yeah. Somebody was asking when I was putting the video up of when we did our pause the other day, earlier.
Who was that? Do you know?
I don't know, the lady. She just said, can you send me the link? And I said, oh, it's not actually up yet. I've been so busy. Bear with, and I'll put them on tonight. So it looks like I've got a busy night ahead.
Well, you always have.
They do tend to be quite busy, don't they?
Stressful.
I wouldn't say stressful as such.
Well, I would.
Why would you say they were stressful?
I don't know. Why not?
Am I busy? Am I out? Am I working? Am I...
I don't know. Busy. Everywhere.
Right, that's mixed, that's mixed, that's mixed, that's mixed. Who are you?
Macy.
Looks like natural grey, actually. Natural? You're not natural, you're neutral.
I'm not neutral, I'm a human.
Not you.
I'm a human being.
A human being?
Yeah.
Guess what popped up on my Facebook memories this morning?
Oh no, please. We're recording.
3 years old.
No. No.
Picture the scene. Actually, it's not that funny, this one, but some of them have been very funny. 3 years old. Macy, what's your address? Where do you live? With you, mummy. Not one of your better ones, but it was very cute at the time. Right, I'm going for it. I think. I'm not sure whether that's a little bit thick. Go, always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Don't forget, if you like mad, stupid, crazy, a little bit silly, don't forget to share us and make sure you're subscribing and pressing the bell to make sure you get all notifications of madness. So lockdown, as horrendous as it has been for some families, has really given us the opportunity to get moving with our artwork. I say our artwork, it's kind of mine.
Rude.
Well, you join me sometimes, and then other times
It's just like I'm nowhere to be found.
you're a goner. Monkey canvas today. Right, let's do this because we need to get a shimmy on.
Shimmy.
We're having a black background. Don't know why.
Don't know how, don't know where, don't know when.
Oh man. Oh no, oh, not the ideal colour to be painting black. Note to self, please ensure you wash all utensils thoroughly. It's got the colours on that I'm working with from the earlier pour. Let's just pretend we can't see. Spread that black over the edges, get your sides. Don't get too hung up about it, which swatches, the less I keep needing to take my own advice, because I can just spend ages on this. There's no point. When you've done your pour or your swipe, it will all be gone anyway, but just to avoid your silicone hitting your canvas, just give it a really good thorough cover. Right to the edges. Off the edge. These paints have been sat here for about 5-6 days now, so I'm hoping that... Are you surprised at that?
Yes. Well, no. Kind
I don't usually have them for that long, do I? They're normally gone pretty much straight away. Hopefully, everybody says if you leave your paints and mix them before you need them, you always get better results, but
not really in this place.
I've never really left them long enough to...
I think these will dry out.
They have lids on, so they need to be in airtight containers.
They would still somehow dry out.
Mine would. They would last week if we'd have had them in that weather. Must have been 100 degrees in this loft last week before. When was the sunshine?
Never.
Week before. Pop any obviously huge air bubbles that you can see, and just make sure you've got an even spread of your paint across the canvas. I don't know why I'm instructing you how to do this, because I've got absolutely no prior experience with it. Just pretend I know what I'm doing.
I always have to.
It's always a good plan, isn't it, Mace? Let's wing it and see how it works out. Guys, you're going to have my head on the thing. Oh. Missed that side. Spin around. Man, we've missed the entire side. Scrape your paint over and just spread along. We're nearly done, guys. Guys and girls.
And people of the world.
Guys and girls and people of the world. It's a good job you're in frame, because I didn't even check that. Right, just take that palette knife under the edge. I don't know why that's not going under. I'm at a stupid angle, really. Right, moving on. This is where things will go really, really right or
extremely wrong.
Yeah.
Which is usually...
Have some faith in your mum. Right, I'm just pulling out some plastic strips of different widths. Bit filthy. I think these were sat on the side when I did my earlier pour, so one really, really, really big, thick one. Surely not, Jackie. I don't think we'll be using that one. We can pretend we are. Right. Do I go that way or do I go that way? Because I know swiping that way is going to be easier. I could always turn the canvas. Throwing pots round. Okay, let's do this. Wonder if it works where the bottom colour that you put down is one of the ones you see. Don't know, but we're going to find out. I don't know whether to go this way. Bit thicker that side. Guys, I've not even put any bit of brain. I swear there'd be issues going on. Let's just these paints have had silicone in, but because I've stirred them and mixed them and generally faffed around with them, I'm just going to put 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Oh, not in your metallics.
Epic fail.
Epic fail, epic fail. Just 1 or 2 in
Just
that one.
100.
Give those paints a gentle little stir. So you're mixing that silicone in a tad, but not massively so that it's all going to disappear. Some people give it a really, really, really good mix. Others just 1, 2, 3. Wow! See this? Don't do it. Others just don't bother stirring them. It's all good. We can sort that out, can't we?
No. Probably not.
Thanks for the VOC. Right, this is even spacing out now. We're taking that long, Macy. Right, we've done that. That's fairly light, dark, light, dark.
Light.
Meh. Not happy with that, really. Yeah. Don't know what's going on there. So angry at you. Not keen on the order of these colours, actually. A little bit of this and a little bit of... Oh man. Forgotten to pay the permanent pink any. No, that's gonna mess things up. Quick. I'm probably the worst teacher for anybody to be watching that's new. I suppose you could say this is how not to do it.
Yeah, that would work. Probably, maybe not. I'm just gonna sit on the floor. It's comfortable.
Watch that big canvas.
Is that the one that you did earlier? Or...
Last night, that one. I'm not coming back to that.
Nothing in this room is like lean-onable.
Oops. Turquoise blue in gold. Okay, okay. That's gone far thicker than I wanted it to do. But you know, what shall we finish off with? Do you think? Paint's going to be dry before I've made a decision. Do you know what? I'm going to swipe that. As it is. look at me. Just need to clean my hands. Okay. I wonder if there'll ever be a day where I set my camera up, I've got everything prepared, put my back on, put my tape on, put my push pins in, put my base coat, do my pour, super professional,
Yep.
and everything goes right. I wonder if that's even a thing. Do you think that's achievable, Mace?
No. Yes.
You do?
Probably.
Right, I've got that much rubbish on my desk.
If I was to see.
I'm sure I'm supposed to put something else on there. Is it black? Guys, help. Super thick. A bit thinner than that. Thicker than that even. Well,
Such is life.
such is lifiness. Note to self, do not run out of black paint halfway through sorting. Let's do a bigger one. And just I don't know what to do.
You're the artist. Or painter. Or person that does art.
Okay.
Okay. You don't seem very sure.
I'm just okaying at my...
It's just like everything's fine. Don't worry.
I don't know how you're supposed to do these, guys. I'm just winging this. Like a little parrot on my shoulder.
I kind of like it.
There's no colour in it.
I don't care.
You don't care. What am I doing wrong, guys? What step have I forgotten? I can't put these down anywhere for fear of getting paint all over them. And if you like turquoise, this is the one for you. Ish. Macy, quick.
Quick.
That cloth, please. Watch me paint.
This cloth.
Yeah, thank you. Surely people don't use... Do you know my black line's not even in the middle, I can see. Funny because... Oh! I've got supercells going on today. I don't know what's going on with it. What is happening? What is... Right. Oh. Plastic stuff falling everywhere. There's got to be some colour coming through somewhere. I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm going to the end on all of them, aren't I? There, that's supposed to be black swipe, not turquoise. Any more thin ones too? I'm sure this is supposed to be even. What's going on there? I've stopped speaking because I'm really trying to concentrate on what I'm doing, which needs an awful lot of concentration. Swipey swipe, swipey swipe. Turquoise is definitely taking over these work today. This work, these pieces, this art. Let's do that from. You're supposed to have one straight line, aren't you?
Yeah. No. Not sure.
Not even watching what I'm doing.
I know.
Well, how dare you put your 2p in. Right. Live and learn. Lesson learned. Don't know what the lesson is. How not to do a swipe, I suppose it could be. What's going on there? I don't like it. Down to the end. You beauty.
Wow. Beautiful.
Don't know what's going on this side really. I need to go back and look at somebody's swipe because this isn't how they're supposed to be done. Totes wrongs. I don't care what the weatherman says. If the weatherman says it's raining, you'll never hear me come. You don't join in my song. Need to get that dirty blue circle out of that middle there, don't we? This is just wrong as it happens. I need some black paint. I don't want to take it from over there. Like we're running low on black paint, guys. Not. Yeah, man. I kind of want to carry on swiping and there's nowhere to go. Looks a bit ghosty, this one. Bet you can't do one of those, Jarvis.
Who's Jarvis?
You?
I'm not Jarvis.
Look at me, look at me, look.
What? Oh? Yeah, I like it.
Don't leap off your seat, will you?
No.
I need to remember not to swipe them right to the edge. I'm sticking with that, me, I think. Job's a good un. Well, looks a bit haunted. Ghoulish.
Ghoulish.
Ghosty-ish.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Do you like? Do you think? Do you agree?
Yeah.
If ghosts wear pink. Right, there's parts of that I haven't even bothered swiping. Hello? Don't know what to do about those two because they do need doing. Step away from the canvas. See how the paint came up there and jumped? It's because the torch has dried it. Right, this is where I just need to stop what I'm doing. Yeah, I can live with that.
Good.
Yeah, I like the colours, loving the cells. not really what I was going for, but I have told so many people to not have a plan in your head of what you want it to look like at the end, because it just doesn't happen. Take your palette knife and the edges, whether there'll be an awful lot of runoff like there normally is, remains to be seen, but we'll just save your paint being dragged off. Could we make that into a clock? Remains to be seen. Don't know, sometimes it can take away from the actual artwork. What's up with you? Right, sorry, face, head, camera, face, head. Why aren't you sat on the stool that I gave you that's right next to you?
Because it's not really that comfortable.
Well, I'm on it.
Well, yeah.
So, just lift. I can see, I'm hoping that this will all dry flat and just see a few dots of paint that. No, I'm not going to move it. I'm not going to stress. I'm going to tidy up, wash my bits and bobs, my lolly sticks, pots, paints, child.
I didn't involve.
You're not involved in that scenario?
Yeah.
Scenario.
Yeah.
Manchester. Right, okay. I think that's it. Please, if I've missed a step out or done it wrong, or you can think of something that I could try that's different to what I've done, I really do appreciate you and your comments, because we're all learning. I just learn a little bit slower than everybody else
in the world.
Macy, what do you say?
Thank you for watching.
Okay, what else?
Have a lovely evening.
And what else?
See ya.
Are we not liking or sharing, or?
You said that.
We'll say it again.
You say it.
You say it.
It's your channel.
You join in.
No.
Right, guys, it is getting late. I'm going to say adios and I'm going to start clearing away. So until next time, I hope you like what I've done tonight. See you soon.